That's a very good position for her to be in.
Now here's the thing, Fatima is panicking a little bit. She is trying to find out a way to get out of this side control that Faika has her in, but Faika is not letting her have the chance.
Faika fighting under the tutelage of Ehtisham Karim Sultan from Islamabad, and you can see that in her grappling. She's very, very patient with everything. And now she's back into half guard, trying to land some strikes from the half guard. And Fatma's doing a good job in defending herself at this position. Oh, and a good hip thrust. And it looks like reverse positions. No. Oh.
Beautiful move from Sayer, trying to get to the back, but she's not able to get quite there. Here's the beautiful thing about the team fight versus people. They drill, they drill, they drill. They realize someone's going to do a hip thrust. This is how you overcome it. Reaching for a full mount, and she's got it.
This might be a short night.
Maybe. Now here's the thing, Faika isn't rushing here. She's taking her time down there. She realizes maybe Fatima might tire herself out by holding her down. So Faika can just take her time.
Postured up now, and now she's going to try to rein that ground and pound very patiently again. Oh, if she,
you called it, man. Just going for the pound. Not waiting anything, we're figuring out what else to do. Just pounding her away might make the referee think twice about letting it continue.
Fatma's got to be careful not to give her back over here. Oh, it looks like she's going for an arm bar now. Yep, there's an arm bar.
Is it in there? Is it in there deep enough? Aves has to make sure. Aves is a very good referee. He wants to make sure that the arm bar isn't too much because sometimes the fighter forgets to tap out. I'm assuming that they think that they have a higher tolerance for pain, but the bone does not agree sometimes. So here, it's not quite there. I think Faika needs to figure out something else that she's missing in order to secure that arm bar.
It's because you see both of the arms are not separated. She hasn't isolated an arm over there. That's why she can't get that same level of pain over there. So she might just survive this round. And that's round one, ladies and gentlemen. Faika dominant in that round.
Well, that was really good, man. I honestly believe that Team Fight Fortress's grappling has taken over. Fatima's not quite sure how to handle it when it comes to this game. How do you feel when it comes to this match, this particular round?
She's really got to defend those hooks, and she's got to defend those takedowns so she can keep it on the feet. On the feet is where she has a better chance. And
you're absolutely right. I agree with you. See, Fatima was taking it fine when she was on her feet, but Faika knew this, took her down, slammed her down. As you said, side control, moved into there. Almost had her back, just stayed on top of her the entire time. Even the hip thrust did not deter her. I have a feeling I know which way this round went. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear who was pretty dominant in that round. You have to remind yourself that Faika is a national champion, crowned only just a week ago. And this is because of her grappling that she's able to maintain her longevity in this sport. And that's why she's fighting just a week after.
Yeah, this is the thing about true fighters. They do not stop. They will look for a fight wherever they can, whenever they can. They don't complain that they just had a fight last week.
Seconds out and moving into the second round. What do you think, Zubair, what we're going to see here?
Well, Fatima, if she has figured out her game just a little bit, she has to try and avoid getting taken down. I hope she's figured that out. She does have a higher chance if her striking game is improved over Faika. Let's see what happens.
She's got to be wary of those takedowns. She should sprawl when it comes.
Have you noticed how they've slowed down? I think Faika is trying to coax her in. Look at that. Look how slow that in, just knocking her down. Challenging Fatima to come straight forward. Fatima, I think, has figured that out. Now, you got to realize this game now, when it comes to the punches, it's not like boxing. The idea, although boxing does help, she swinging, throwing her arms about a little bit like a windmill can also distract the opponent enough to get to a takedown.
Yep, there we go. Just as you said.
Et voila, what I tell you.
Such a multi-dimensional sport, you don't know what you should be wary of at one time because there's so much to be threatened of.
So here's the thing, I think Fatima needs just a little bit more practice on what to do when she is on her back. Now she is trying to squeeze the ribcage of Fatima. That's just not gonna help because Faika knows exactly what to do in this position. You can see the beautiful thing about Faika is she's not just laying there, she is working the body, she is working the head.
Yep. And even if Faika has to just lay there, she'll lay there for the whole round. She's gonna win the round like that.
Yeah, I don't know if the referee would allow that, but I see the point. The point is that she's
on
top. As long as she keeps working, there we go.
Yep. Side control, beautiful.
Faika giving up her back. That's not. Fatima giving up her back. Excuse me. Now it depends what Faika decides what to do. All she needs to do is pull her arm out from there.
She's got an arm trap, though. I think.
That's exactly the problem. So I think Fatima knows this. That she's not giving her the arm back, not giving her your full back. That's fine.
Oh, and this will be bad. This will be bad.
Very bad. Grabbing into full mount. Possibly
Oh.
no. Fatima pushing her away. Well done.
But
Into
Faika
full
doesn't let her
guard.
go. Very well done by Faika. Doesn't let her opponent go, and she's right back into full guard, landing those ground and pound again.
Faika's doing it very well. She's working the body. She's working the head. She is not staying still, pushing herself out of the clinch.
Oh, that looked like an eye poke to me, but a wedge shot closer to the action.
Have you noticed how Fatima, she panics and she just kind of
Yep.
leans back? It doesn't work very well for her.
It doesn't at all, and there you go. Just said it. Faika advances into half guard.
Fatima is looking at her corner. She's listening, trying to hear some advice about what to do next. Can she hear it? Can she pick it out? Are they getting the right advice, giving the right advice? Or is Faika just buying time?
The team fight fighters doesn't seem concerned at all. They're very calm. They're very collected with their advice. Raja Hadasati landing it on Faika, and he's giving her the right advice. Go to the body now, and just keep herself busy enough this round.
I'm not entirely sure what's going through Fatima's head right now. She is just looking intensely towards her corner. I don't know what she's trying to listen or she's trying to ask what to do.
It's 10 seconds left in the round, and we have seen how this round has gone, and I think Zubair is pretty clear. It's a pretty clear picture what has happened so far. Oh, right at the end of the round, Faika gets into top mount and lands a
self-control.
little bit of ground and pound, but that's just the round. And
Right, so here we are at the end of the second round. Fatima, I am not sure what's going through her head right now. Is she panicking? Is she defeated? I'm not sure. Faika, cool as a cucumber. No one in her corner is wondering what she needs to do. No one's really giving her advice, telling her to keep on doing what she is doing. Don't blame them. What do you think?
yeah, don't fix what's not broken at all, man.
Exactly. Not broken at all. I 100% agree. That's the beautiful thing about team fight coaches. They've been going on for years.
This is just that the game is so multi-dimensional, man. They mix the striking and they mix the grappling really well that Fatma just doesn't really have an answer over here. That's the
Absolutely.
case.
I mean, I haven't seen much striking from Faika right now in this. I mean, a couple of punches landed, and they weren't exactly, strictly from a boxing sense, they weren't exactly full of a technique or anything, but they did the job. They distracted Fatima, and she grabbed him, threw her down, and there she stayed.
What's the game plan? Another takedown?
I mean, I wonder, is Faika going to waste her time? Is she going to waste her energy, or does she just want to finish this round and not take it all the way to the judges? Leave there no doubt. Let's see. Or maybe she just wants to enjoy it.
Look at her. She's laughing. She's enjoying the jokes of her corner.
She's laughing. I'm laughing too. Well done. Okay.
Fatma ain't laughing, though.
See, that's the thing. I think Fatima needs to just figure out how to overcome her in striking and make sure she doesn't get
there
taken
we go.
out.
Yep.
I got a few guys behind me screaming, Balochistan, let's go. So I hope they go somewhere.
So let's go.
Don't know if
Go.
you could hear that, but Balochistan, let's go again. We are working slow. I think Faika is doing the usual, what I think she was doing in the first round.
Oh.
Fighting for the opposition. I think she charged a little too early, leaned back and went into the charge.
She needs to get the underhook. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. Oh.
Well, she's going for the double legs. The problem is she's sliding back. She needs to get her posture up. Nearly there. Fatima, I think, has figured it out. Her corner giving her advice. She's looking intently over her corner. Her corner signaling exactly what to do next. I think they're reaching for, we go, look at this. Trying to get her into a guillotine. It looks amazing.
So what do you think? She's looking so intently at her corner, but she's not intently looking at her opponent. Should she look at her opponent more or her corner more?
Well, the thing is, she's in a grappling position. What she's going to look at, right? She's right there.
Yeah.
This is the type of part of your game where you have to feel it out rather than watch it.
Oh,
there we go.
Beautiful. Wrapped up the legs. Very nice over there.
Oh, but Fatima's got her. Fatima is not letting her head go.
I don't think it's under the neck, though, so not a big threat as of yet, but...
No, it's just really uncomfortable.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
in the
true.
neck. It's not a guillotine. It's just really annoying being down there. So what Faika has to think is, do I need to get my head out or can I work my legs while Fatima is concentrating on my head?
She's pushing on her arm and she's trying to squeeze her head out.
Yeah, I see what you mean. From this angle, I can't quite see, but I see what you mean. She's just essentially trying to do what anybody would do, trying to just pull herself out. Taking the time, slowly but surely. I think Faika was
Yeah,
not
there we go.
panicking.
She's out.
Faika's not panicking because she knows she's in the lead here. Sorry, dude, what were you saying? Going
No
well.
leg locks allowed in amateur rules. Just want to remind the audience. So even though it looks like we're getting wrapped up in a leg fest, Faika's just trying to advance her position here. And she's got it stacked up very weird, but now she's in side mount.
This is very good. I mean, judging by the level of technique difference, Fatima still try to overcome, still try to push her off. And then, but Faika had an answer for that, just like you said, stacked her. Fatima panicked just a little bit, and that little bit was all Faika needed for her to overcome the stack and get into side guard again. Faika really likes her side guard.
Shots, back of the head shots, referee looking at them, and that's it. Top mount.
Oh, this is not looking good if she continues this ground and pound. Fatima throwing a few back, not having it. Oh, I like this. I think she was trying to do this from the beginning.
10 seconds left in the round. I don't think there'll be much doing.
I mean, this is a nice move, but it's too good, too late.
Too little,
wow.
too late, perhaps.
That was intense, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the round of applause of people impressed with that. I did not expect that. I'll be honest with you. I saw a team fight for Chisol. I saw the other girl in the corner. I wasn't sure.
Onwards and upwards, inshallah, guys.
100% onwards and upwards. We are just waiting on the judges.
Let's have a round of applause for these ladies, guys. And fighting out of the red corner, the judges have it, Faika. And for the second fight of the evening, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 45 kilograms with a fight record of 0 wins and 0 losses, representing Undisputed FC, Zainab. Four kilograms with 0 wins and 0 losses, representing Ultimate Martial Arts, Noor Fatima.
We've got UMA, the red corner actually, and it is actually Noor Fatma fighting against Zainab. Zainab from Undisputed.
Here we go.
Team UMA versus Team Undisputed FC. Noor Fatma versus Zainab.
Zainab standing here from the blue line. Apologies for microphone
there we go.
difficulty.
Oh.
Ow, back right in time. The microphone was not working. Turn on just in time for a scrap.
That's fine, that's fine. She's got those underhooks. She's going to try to take her down.
Now she's got the underhooks clean, but she is smacking the back.
Yeah, Noor
Now
Fatma.
Aruj needs to figure out what
she
to do
just
now.
muscles
Take
her
her
over.
down.
She just muscles her over down there.
Yeah, I know, just brute force. No need for technique sometimes.
See in the corner, Noor Fatma, we see Bano Bhatt sitting there. Bano Bhatt she's going to be facing in the main event later tonight. Going to see her fight as well soon.
Right, but for now, we're just staying here on the ground with Noor Fatima on top. Zainab trying to figure out what to do. Now, here's the problem. When somebody's on the ground and they don't know what to do, they just have a tendency to grab and hold on and pray that nothing happens.
They're just wasting their time like that.
Not just the time, but their energy. Now, if
course.
Noor had any idea what she could do next, she could probably knee to the body or figure out a way around. Maybe do a cross and up and
Oh,
down.
it's looking for a Kimura there, I believe.
Oh, yes. Nearly had it.
Oh,
There we
she's
go.
go-
This is a nice position to be
She's
in.
going
This is-
north-south now.
This north and south is so awkward. You need to figure out what to do. You can't exactly knee the head because you'll screw your knee up. It just hits the top of the head.
But you can do that. You can punch her right in the face.
I know. Right. I'll take that back. She figured out what to do. Now, Noor knows she can't be staying still now. She's just working like the hands of a clock going all the way around her.
Noor Fatma, I believe, was the fought just last week at the National Fighting Tournament, and now she's here. These girls, their commitment to fighting and their commitment to performing is just amazing. Oh, and she's got an arm isolated, I believe. Oh, just doesn't quite
it
get
was
it.
not clean enough.
Looking
Pressed
for a
it a
triangle
little
now. Oh, is that in? Oh, that is in. Oh, it's
Oh, not
she
quite. I
just
didn't think
shimmies
so. I
out
was
this.
panicking myself. How did
Yep.
that happen? Oh!
No.
See, I almost thought that the sides changed. Obviously not.
What are we witnessing here?
I'm not entirely sure. Just a scrap. So, Noor Fatima, I think, knows exactly what she's doing, how to figure it out. Zainab panicked a little bit and just flailed around. And that little flailing, she almost had an opportunity with the stacking, but kind of lost it.
Yep, you're right. Altaf Tafu in Noor Fatma's corner, giving her the right advice too on the ground. She's got a dominant top position right now, and she's going to be trying to look for the finish.
This is the thing. A lot of guys love to use the armor against people who don't quite have the same
Yeah.
experience because it's easy to get. Because
Yeah.
they're flailing about. I mean, from this position, she could have potentially moved, but It's too late now. No, Fatima got ahead, and there's only a few seconds out. That's the end of the
That's
round.
round one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's round one for you.
That seemed very easy for Arouj to keep control, but obviously Zainab is probably freaking out and figuring out what he needs to do next. What do you think?
I think pretty reflective of what we saw in the last fight. Just pretty much the same ordeal. Striking leading to the takedown, and takedown leading to a dominant position for control over 3 minutes.
Now here's the thing. Noor Fatima comes from a gym, UMA, on Walton Road in Lahore. And you know what? I know the coach. He is dedicated to the art. He's been in it for years.
Tough who that is.
That's exactly right, Altaf Sab. Now, Altaf himself, his girls are not to be underestimated. You would be forgiven for underestimating them, but once you see them in the ring, oh my gosh, they can take anyone on.
So, but I'm telling you, I cornered a Bano fight once. Not cornered, actually. Refed a Bano fight once. That girl looked right into my soul. I was scared, dude.
Yes. See, she's a meek as a mouse outside, but get her in the cage. Oh, she's a killer.
These girls are not to be messed around, and let's head on to round number 2. I'm so excited to see how this turns out.
I wonder if her corner, Zainab's corner, has figured out a new game, because this thing about getting panicky and jittery or not knowing what to do and giving up is not going to work for her.
Maybe Undisputed FC need to go back to the drawing board once they go out of this underdog's event, and they should figure out how to handle these grappling exchanges on the ground.
Absolutely, absolutely. So there's a
Good body kick. Oh!
Had a chance to grab the leg, missed it. Arouj following on with the pummeling.
Noor Fatma showing levels to her game.
Okay, well, this is a completely different round for the first one. The first one was purely grappling. Now she wants to show off her striking too. Down they go.
Down they go. She grabs the leg and she takes her down very easily.
See, the problem with where I'm sitting is the pillow keeps coming in the way, but, you know, I'll figure it out.
We need a commentator's booth next time. Noor Fatma's in full guard, but one of Arouj's leg is in a butterfly position. Oh no, now it's just a complete full guard now. Noor Fatma gonna try to rain some ground and pound and also simultaneously advance her position on from
Zainab's
full
doing the
guard.
same thing again, just praying, grabbing, holding on and praying that she's not going to do anything, but she's going to run out of energy quicker than Noor Fatima would.
And Noor
I wonder if
Fatma-
Aves is going to tuck her out. That's right, getting the toes out of the cage. I felt that. Couple more of those. Aves may have to stop the fight.
Jeez, that was hard.
See, this thing here, when you're getting a pummeling, that's the best time when you can pull your opponent in when they're on top of you. That's really the
Yeah.
only time you should do it, rather than just staying there and just grabbing her randomly. But Arouj,
Wow.
Noor Fatima has figured out her way around that. I keep saying Arouj, I'm going to get my butt kicked. Noor Fatima, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen at home.
And Noor Fatma's gonna go to mount now, and yes, she gets the mount.
Oh,
This ground and
go
pound.
on.
Oh, it's nasty. West Shah will be looking
Now,
closely.
is she going to reach for a armbar? Is she just going to continue ground and pound? I do not know.
She's trying to grab that arm. She's trying to isolate it. Going back to the ground and pound just now.
Zainab's planning just the right amount to avoid an armbar. She's trying to bridge, but Noor Fatima is just too high up on the shoulders. This is just going to get out.
there,
Arm
there it is. There it
in
is.
the
Oh!
chest. She's thinking about it.
I think it's gonna stop her. Yep, that's hyperextending.
Come on. You can hear their corner
She looks
screaming.
alright.
I am surprised Aves took
No.
a risk in that.
So there's an issue over there, Zubair. If you can see, if you can listen to Bano as well, screaming
Yeah, I
that
hear Bano
Noor Fatma doesn't have her other leg over her head.
Of
That's
course. Look, this is trying to get there.
Yeah, see that. That's why the armbar wasn't fully in.
There you go. You've identified it. It wasn't locked properly. It just looked so painful, but the pain isn't enough to get someone to tap out.
Oh. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Oh.
Oh, this is painful. Oh, my God. Did you see that at home, ladies and gentlemen? The whole
Wow.
crowd here. Dania Majari, that was painful to watch. Props to Zainab for just not tapping out.
Damn. This girl is tough.
Right? She can take them as much as she can give them this one in the corner. I mean, Noor's not getting any.
It's giving me Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira vibes.
Like that. Good point.
I couldn't see it, bro. Close my eyes.
It was really painful to watch you. I'm here trying to commentate and thinking, what am I going to say next? Am I going to hear a snap of an arm or something? Are we going to finally get our doctors to work? Thank Allah, that's not the case. Yes, a friend of mine is sitting next to me. She's saying, literally saved by the bell. You're absolutely right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I'm very annoyed with myself. Never mind.
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. I'm learning. It's been a while. All right,
10
seconds out.
seconds left.
This is just, you know, I'm literally sitting on the edge of my seat now. I wonder what she was just totally ground and pound in the first round. Then Noor Fatma decided, no, I'm going to show you my striking. Mix it up at the end with a bit of grappling. Now let's see what she's going to do here.
Such great fighters they're producing over there. UMA. Round number 3. Let's see how this one goes. Noor Fatma in the center of the ring.
I like this. Noor Fatma is bouncing up and down as if she's trying to say, I'm not tired yet. Come on. I think I've got the names messed up again. Her name is Zainab in the corner.
Oh.
I apologize. I haven't taken my medicine this morning. Never mind.
So now both fighters in the center of the octagon. Noor Fatma looking at opponent, moving her head off the center line so she doesn't get caught with anything. But she's going to look. Oh!
Oh, backhand. Noor
Spinning back
Fatma.
fist. Spinning back fist from Noor Fatma.
I am 220 pounds. That would knock me out. And she ate it. Now, I like this. She's bouncing up and down next to the cage wall. Again, I was just saying, just trying to show that she's not low on energy.
Yeah, but Zubair, that's doing nothing for her. Maybe she should go to the center of the ring, the center of the octagon, mind you. Oh, big body kick. I heard that over there.
Oh, yeah, we felt that. You're absolutely right. Bouncing up and down is not going to do anything unless you follow it with something. Charge, do something.
Especially when she's doing it right against the cage. She's making herself very prone to a takedown over there. She should really...
Exactly. Noor Fatma's done this in the last round. Took her to the cage. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
You can tell both of their energies are low now. Those kicks are not being telegraphed. They're being emailed from last week. I'm very proud of myself for that one.
Good one. That was a good one, Zubair. I have to give you props for it.
Oh! I wonder if she heard you. She's taking the fight to the center of the ring now.
Yeah. Maybe I should corner.
Maybe you should.
I'm joking.
I mean, when everything else fails, right? You've got to have a Hail Mary.
Yeah, fair.
I like this. Noor Fatma. You know what? She's just fading now. She doesn't need to do anything.
True. She's 2 rounds up. I'm assuming.
I'd assume the same. So she's just like...
Oh, she's got a leg over there. And she doesn't have a leg anymore. So, breaks apart. She's trying to conserve her energy for the rest of the round. She doesn't see much threat from Zainab. She's not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably half of the round in. I don't see the point in saving energy. I'd just go all out.
Maybe she wants to fight again next week.
Maybe she does.
Oh!
What a throwdown. Wasn't even a high five. Led just chucked her down, walked into her. Not even going to the ground with her, just trying to take her there. Football kicks are allowed when someone's on the ground.
That was a knockdown.
Oh, my
Caught her on
goodness.
her way up.
Now, what is she going to do now from here? Is she just going to wait out the rest of the round?
I don't think so. I think she's going to grab her leg and she's going to... Oh, 10 seconds left. Okay, maybe.
Zainab knows that I can't stand still. I got to keep working the body. That's good advice from her corner. Just keep working something. It's not over. And so people know at home, there's no guillotine
And
there.
that's
Time
it.
is out.
3 rounds in the books.
I love that. Mutual respect, just hugging each other out. Look, this is the thing about our sport. We're
Makes
brothers
much
and sisters that bleed together, you know?
Yep.
Our bond grows when we bleed together.
Could not say that any better, there, Zubair.
That was indeed the last round, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a display of skill. As the judges have it, from the red corner, Noor Fatma. And for the third fight of the evening, Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 50.9 kilograms with a mixed martial arts record of 1-0, representing JK Fight Club, Arizo Ahmadi. Mixed martial arts record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Representing Ultimate Martial Arts, Rumilia Arshad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the next round of the fight. Rumia versus Arzu. Now here's the thing I want ladies and gentlemen at home to know. Arzu actually got sick and was not able to fight. This is a last-minute replacement, and it does not look like a last-minute replacement.
But they're giving you no time to explain. They're going right at it.
Yeah, no time at all. Arzu just
Look at
pummeling
Arzu.
away. Aves wanting her against smack in the back. Obviously, hitting the spine and everything is not allowed in MMA.
Yeah. Oh, good knees from Arzul. There. Oh,
This is impressive. I've not
Yeah.
seen a fighter do that for quite some time. Not
I
wasting
wonder
time
why.
in the clinch.
Whoa. Go, go, go. He's telling you to people.
Arzu, representing the Afghani flag over here, she's come here to fight.
My God, what a proud Afghan girl. You're absolutely right. She's here to take on the world right now.
I'm very excited about this fight because Team UMA doesn't come to just play around either.
Now, here's the thing. Romelia has just come from the same gym, UMA. Now, she was just asked, do you want to take this fight now because there's a last-minute empty slot? And Romelia's like, yeah, I'll take it. Which tells you the work ethic and the fight ethic of these people at UMA.
Good knees, good knees.
Those knees hurt to watch. But Rumia figured out how to get out, so that's good. I gotta say, I really like Arzu's form.
Arzu's going full speed right from when the bell rang.
Exactly. You could tell. You know what? She was annoyed before that she wasn't going to get a fight, so she's taking it all out now by the looks of it. Rumia getting her in a full guard.
Rumelia pulls guard over there, but she pulled guard over there, but I'm wondering for what.
Corrected, Ariz. Sorry, I've just been corrected the pronunciation as Arizu. So, you know what? Someone's going to kick my ass for getting the name wrong anyway, so I'm going to give it a try. Arizu. Look at this, working her body. Not stopping, despite my poor pronunciation of her name. This is the beautiful thing. In the full guard, she is not wasting time. She is actually working the body as you should do. That's how you continue.
I'm wondering why did Rumelia pull guard over there? Because she didn't have any ability. She didn't have any submission over there. She just pulled guard and put Arzu right into top, full guard.
I guess she panicked because she was taking a beating. I don't blame her. Remember I said before that if someone's on top or someone's around you beating you up, that's the time you pull guard. And you pull them close down to you.
So Arzu's got Rumelia right in her corner over here, so she can take the advice of her corner and also round some
Ladies and
ground
gentlemen,
pound over there.
Usman is laughing his ass off at me because I can't get the name pronunciation right. I don't blame him. What a round.
Great first round by both ladies.
Oof.
And I'm expecting this to go full speed like it was in the first round for the next two rounds actually.
That was tiring to watch. Did you see the girl? Arizu pushed her up against the wall, kept on kneeing her, was not waiting for something to happen, was not waiting for an opportunity. While she's thinking, what am I going to do? I will throw her with some hits.
And then took full advantage of Rumelia's mistake of pulling guard over there when she was on the feet and maintained control for the rest of the round. It might be Arzu 1-0 for the first round.
Again, I remind people at home who are watching, Rumelia took this as a last-minute replacement, like a few hours ago, because poor Arizu has just come from such a far distance away. She was so upset that she couldn't get her fight, and she was very annoyed with us. We tried our very hardest to find a last-minute replacement. We did, and my God, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't quite look like a last-minute replacement.
You're very scared of her as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm terrified.
Someone was furious. Why don't I have a fight today?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the delay. There's just a mark on the canvas. The referee does not want the fight to continue when there is a risk to the fighter's safety. So we're just going to clean up a little mess that's been left behind. That's actually a good call from the referee's part. Just a little slip can, you know, sprain an ankle, break an ankle. We don't want that.
We don't want none of that. We want a clean, fair fight over here. So
unless, of course, it's being broke in the fight, of course. That's a different issue altogether.
I'm not sure if I want to see that either. The way you're a very brute man.
I mean, well, it's part of the game, isn't it?
Avesha making sure that no part of the octagon is wet, so no fighter slip down. Oh, good leg kick to open up. Oh, beautiful. Ducks under Rumelia's punch and gets one underhook. She's going to look for the second one as well. Oh, good trap.
I was
really
just about
well
to ask you,
oh.
Cage not letting it happen. Arizu.
Oh, she got it in
her
a
head.
crucifix. Looks like she got it in a crucifix over there. Yep.
Absolutely brutal.
One of Rumelia's arm is strapped against the cage, and one of her arm is just strapped against the legs of Arzu.
Under the leg, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a way to be tied up.
Oh. And she's taking hits to the face. Oh, I don't know why Arzu did that. She let her hand free over there.
I think she sees, it is a chess game to figure out where you got to move. I think Arizu's got a plan to move forward.
So Rumelia is now controlling the shoulder of Arzu with her hand, so she doesn't get hit with this ground and pound.
You mean the left shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Her left shoulder. Yeah, I see what you mean. So yeah, Arizu's not quite in the same control we thought she was a moment ago.
She's still inside control, a very dominant position to be in, a very good position to be in.
Exactly. You see this? You see what I was talking about? Side control, knee the body.
Yeah.
Don't sit still. Arizu must have
Oh.
heard me. Oh, so close to a full guard.
And now gets trapped in a full guard. You meant a mount, I'm sure.
Yes, I meant him out. I do apologize. Now in a full guard.
Arzu's still in a good position though. Don't think that she's losing anything over here because she's still in the dominant position and she's still landing those good strikes.
My gosh, it's just, usually in this position it's kind of awkward what to do, but Arizu is not letting it get awkward. She is working. Look at this.
And that's what she's got to do, Zubair. She's got to stay busy. She's got to stay dominant.
Absolutely. You can't just lie there on top. It's nice being on top. You get a little bit time to rest, but this isn't sleepy time. This is time to knock someone out. Fellow of mine next to me thinks that they might be climbing up to a triangle. It could be a move, but I'm not quite sure if that would work for her.
No, the hips are too forward for that. She's too deep in a full guard right now.
Exactly. It's just too deep for that. But my God, this is the time where, you know, like in boxing, you always have to keep your eyes on the opponent. Here,
Yeah.
you're going to have the feel. Arizu has the feel that, okay, if I throw my hand here, it is going to land on the head. And it lands on the head. Clear. Just literally wiping the floor with each other as they scroll across the floor. Seconds out. Stacking her, and
That's the round. Round number 2, ladies
what
and
a
gentlemen.
hell of a round.
This Afghani came to fight.
This Afghani came to take over. I do not blame her. She doesn't even want to sit down. Look at her. Coach saying, sit down.
Calm down, child. What advice would you be giving to Noor Fatma right now, Zubair? Oh, I'm sorry, Rumelia. Rumelia. My bad.
See, this is the problem. The last minute replacement, we keep forgetting the names. Rumelia, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I think she just needs to take calm, stay calm. She might have to stay on the back foot a little bit and read Arizu a little bit more. Arizu wants to come in for the kill, but because she wants to come in for the kill, she could be predictable. You could guess that she wants to come in, she wants to kick me, she wants to take me down. I have to see her flinch.
Yeah.
If I flinch, she flinches and I see where she's flinching, I might be able to adjust and take back what's mine.
A calm fighter is much better than a hot-headed fighter.
I love the fact that I have my friends next to me telling me exactly what I'm missing out on the other side of the cage. I've just been told that her tiny ponytail has been tied up tighter. She is ready for business. Thank you very much. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I'm 220 pounds. I would be terrified to fight Arizu.
Oh, a takedown botched there by Arzu. And now she's the one who's on the bottom. And Rumelia might just find a finish over there because she's in.
I doubt it. Look, Arizu's grabbing the hand. She knows how to hold the hand. Look at that. She knows how to hold the arm.
Yeah, but she's stuck so awkwardly over here. Look at that, right up against the cage, and she's in mount. Oh, you do not want to be here, Zubair.
Nobody wants to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be called. Aves is thinking about it. Aves is leaning in. The pummeling is not stopping. Unless Arizu figures out a way. Oh.
She's using her hips really well, but but not enough.
Is she able to get out with the bridge? Oh, it's slowed down. That's cheeky. They're pushing up the fence.
Yeah, that's very well done because she was stuck up against the fence.
That's fair. Allowed to push yourself off from the fence, but my God, Arizu took a beating like a monster. And waited it out, maybe just ended up tiring her opponent.
Oh, and now she's reversing.
Whoa! What a move, ladies and gentlemen.
And
what a move.
Crowded up over here at the Gadaffi Stadium, Nishtar Hall.
stacking on her opponent, managed to weave her way out.
Ooh.
Signs of a pro. This girl has the makings of a pro.
I told you this girl is here to fight.
Bloody hell. That was just... I did not foresee anyone be able to move something like that out of there, but she managed to. And it's just blown me away.
She rectified her mistake over there of watching that takedown, and now she's the one in the dominant position. Rumelia had her window. That was her opportunity.
Yeah.
That was her redemption.
Right. Aves was leaning in, thinking about it, but somehow Aves knew, not yet, not yet. And now I think Arizu, she knows. She's got 2 rounds in the bag, I think. Now I can go slower. Rumia has to be careful. She's sticking her toes into the cage. Well, not exactly,
No.
but yeah.
They're on the padding, so that's
Now
fair.
it's on the padding. I saw it going in cage. My mistake. Oh, the jealousy I have for a referee to have literally front row seats to all of this, but at the same time, it is a scary job being a referee in a fight like this. You do not know when. Should I stop now?
She's working a triangle over there. She's working a triangle, yeah.
I see that, but it's just not in.
It's not in
deep
there,
enough.
but she's working it right now. That's what Altaf Tafu is telling her as well. He's telling her the steps to get the triangle, because that's her only shot now, I believe. Yep, 10 seconds left. She's really got to push it now.
I'm out of words, Joe. Usually I can chat quite a lot, but right now I'm out of it. Yeah, I can't figure out what to say up and down other than bloody hell, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves at home on DN Sport, on Facebook or Instagram. Bloody hell, huh? I'm tired watching that. What about you?
That was amazing. That was so fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight, mashallah. A round of applause for both these warriors. As the judges have it, by unanimous decision, from the blue corner, Arizo Ahmadi. With a mixed martial arts record of 1-0, representing Ultimate Martial Arts, Aruj Fatima. and 1 loss. Representing Brave Gym, Shehzadi Saki.
Saki versus Uruj Fatma. Oh, good.
Not
Good body
wasting
kick.
any time getting right into it.
Yeah.
Now, this is one fight I was very uncomfortable to put on, but the coaches were really happy to see this fight happening, and I can
Yeah.
see why.
I think it's a very good matchup, to be honest, Zubair. I think this is going to be a very fun fight. It'll be your fight of the night.
I mean, Aruj is just keeping her there, not moving at all. But if Aruj is not careful, she will tire herself out. She's got to figure out what to do
Yeah.
next.
Shazadi has the underhooks as well over there, so she might just be in control over here, and she can land those knees. It gives her that privilege.
Here's the thing, though. Those hooks, those underhooks, they have to be closer and they have to be tighter to do anything with them.
Yeah. Okay, no, she only has one underhook.
She's lost the underhook, but she may get the advantage. Punch and leave. Good.
She gets a good uppercut on the exit over there. And looking to trip Aruj over there, but Aruj is now looking to trip Shehzadi. Let's see how this one goes. Shehzadi is holding the cage.
off the cage.
That's illegal.
In case you don't know at home, you are not allowed to put your fingers or toes through the cage to hold on for leverage. It is not allowed.
I think Aruj just lost a takedown over there because of that grab.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's going to be a very questionable one, and they're not going to like her for it. I think they've learned by watching Arizu's fight that they're trying to knee each other now.
Yeah. Those knees are very effective, Zubair. They hurt a lot.
They hurt to watch.
And they gas your opponent out a lot.
Oh.
What happened there?
Fight called.
Oh, she just
Referee is stopping the fight.
I think she broke something. What happened there? Oh, look at her knee. Wait, her knee.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this does seem a bit questionable. I see why the referee called the fight. He tried to call for time, he's saying, but she collapsed in the corner, did not stand up. So he called the fight. Ooh, it's a bit of a questionable, painful decision, man.
I thought something broke over there. I thought Shehzadi hurt a knee or hurt an ankle over there, but I think.
As the judges have it, by referee stoppage at 1 minute and 50 seconds of the first round, for the blue corner, from the red corner, Aruj Fatma. At 48.4 kilograms with a mixed martial arts record of 1 win and 1 loss. Representing Undisputed Fight Club, Anmol Banin. Martial arts record of 1 win and 0 losses. Representing Team Fight Fortress, Sadia Khan.
about our fighters. They do not slow down. They are just too hungry to stop. They need more fights so that they can practice their game, so that they can take themselves out. Here's the interesting thing about Saudi. I've just noticed off the bat, her stance.
Yeah. She's got a very striking base stance. She's looking at her opponent right in her eyes, and she's looking for those openings. I think she can find a few of them. And, ooh, good leg kick from Benin.
Now, she's got the unorthodox stance, southpaw if you like. And she's trying to outwalk. Do you see how she's trying to step around the right, circle her to try and get her foot, her lead foot on the outside of her opponent's lead foot?
As a southpaw fighter myself, I cannot stress this more, Zubair, how important that outside foot position is, and Saria is doing that well.
Give us a little pointer as to what kind of benefit could she get if she gets it out there?
So when she steps to the outside of Benin, she really neutralizes the power and the effectiveness of Benin's cross. So she can really evade her punches, especially originate from her right hand. And Saria is in a much better position and much better angles to land her own punches, her own flurries as she moves to the outside of Benin. It's very important for her to keep her base outside. And looks like she's just taking her time right now, reading her opponent, making the reads, and it's going to launch an attack later on.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's just a little bit too much mutual respect here for my liking, but I don't know. Let's see what they bring, because they coach for the first time. I am seeing the coach in TFF trying to coach, as in tell them what she needs to do.
Yeah, so if you listen to Haider Sati, that's exactly what he's saying. He's saying fake the shots. She's trying to take some reads off right now, trying to get some data.
Just so people at home know, our beautiful Arizu fighters
Oh,
just
there we
took
go.
to the corner.
She's grabbing the
Was here to
cage.
just join the corner,
That
trying to
was
guide
beautiful.
them.
Textbook.
Beautiful.
Textbook team fight fortress over there.
Yes.
Right on the
You
full
can
guard.
tell a team fighter's fighter, can't you? Time fight fortress fighter, sorry.
What are you saying?
I don't know what happened there. I had a brain fart there. Never mind.
Benin's trying to get a guillotine, but I think Saria is just too experienced to fall for that.
This is the problem. If you don't know what you're doing, that's not a guillotine. That's a panic grab. That's a keep your head down so I can figure out what to do next.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And in 100% of the cases, it never works.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, it's great to hold the head down if you know what you can do next. Oh, this is interesting.
Saria's got it stacked up, and she's... Oh!
Benin sliding away right out. Very lucky. Sadia taking the time to adjust her hair.
She looks like Two-Face over there. One side of her hair is just completely open.
That's a good way to put it. Which one are we going to get, Jekyll or Hyde? An interesting round. A little slower than usual, but that's okay. That is just like you were saying. They were sussing each other out. That sometimes happens in the first round.
Tough round to call, but because of the takedown, I might just etch it off to Saria. Yes. It might just have edged out, just like you said. It would be interesting to see how they would take it forward, though. So, is she going to figure out how to overcome Sadia's takedowns? Because, again, by now, they should have watched enough Team Fight Fortress players to figure out, okay, this is what they do. However, the problem is Team Fight Fortress, they drill and they drill and they drill. And as you know, drillers make killers, right? Evolve. So that's very important.
What is, sorry?
They drill and they evolve, Zubair.
Ah, there you go. You see, that's the most important thing. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to start the next round. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to Facebook, Instagram, and DN Sport.
Round 2, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Saria, we got in the red corner representing Team Fight Fortress. We got Benin in the blue corner representing Undisputed FC.
Samir Jutt calling out again. Good refereeing from the last round, continuing his refereeing into this round. I assume we're going to have a relatively slow round this time as well, unless there is not a drastic change in their game plan.
Saria's going a lower base now, turning her takedown over there.
Possibly, yes. I see what you mean. She is leaning down a little bit more, looking up towards Benin, and that could freak Benin out. Is she going to go for a charge? What is she going to do? Is she going to shoot? What is she going to do?
Her last shoot was impressive. Impressive, Zubair, I must tell you.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
It was very explosive and very well committed. Executed, I mean, sorry.
I like this now. Oh, charging in. Again, she hasn't forgotten her footwork. I thought for a moment that she'd given it up, but no, she is still trying to circle out. Grabs
the hips.
Benin is not having it. Oh!
Beautiful work. Beautiful work from Saria.
And as per TFF way, side Mount into full mounts.
No,
Almost.
half guard right now. And Umm Brain again, she's just grabbing that head, doing nothing, puts herself in danger herself into mount. Saria's gonna she's postured up, she's gonna push the head down, she's gonna land some ground strikes.
Oof.
Ooh, big strike.
Sadia does not want her to tap out. She wants to knock her out. Benin not having it. Get off me, Benin said. And Sadia saying, no, get back down here.
Get
Boom.
back down. A beautiful trip from Saria once again.
Arzu has joined the corner trying to guide Benin exactly what she needs to do. Good for her. She needs her guidance.
Sometimes maybe you just need that aura of a champion in your corner.
Yes, sometimes you do. It's surprising how just one different perspective can change it all.
But there's Saria into mount again, and she's wary of Belin's legs now, so she's not trying to get swept off there.
Oh,
Good
that's
strike,
not
good
right.
strike.
Come on. Not letting it quit. Is some referees thinking about it.
No.
Referee left it, perhaps for good reason. Good call by the ref.
Oh! A beautiful sweep over there by Benin.
Well
now
done,
she's in
Benin, but
full-
Sadia Khan saying, no, you're not having it.
And she's going to trip her again.
Oh, what's that, the third or the fourth time she's taking him down in this round?
And with the same trip, mind you.
Same trip, you're absolutely right. You would have thought she would have figured that out by now. Oh.
She's giving her back. Oh, she's giving her back. And
Benin
Saria's aware
thought
of that.
she could do the
Saria's got
same.
that body triangle. Oh, she's trying. But it's too late in the round, perhaps. Yeah. Saria realized that we were in the last 10 seconds of the round. Taking the back and going for the RNC might not be the effective solution, so she just went right into mount. Had there been 20, 25 seconds in the round, I think Saria would have gone for the rear naked choke.
Yes, had she. I agree with you there. She just went in overdrive as soon as she heard the clapper. Just to let you know, Arizu's coach is now trying to help Benin figure out what to do next. We'd like to thank our Afghani compatriots to come over and fight on our card. It's very tough for them to come over here in the first place. We are very grateful.
And if I tell you about Saria's corner, they're trying to get her hair fixed.
Yes, no more Jekyll and Hyde, I assume. Getting the hair fixed. Not much pointers to give. Keep doing what you're doing. Maybe just be careful now because Benin is almost figuring out a game plan. Yeah, it's a good point. They didn't hear the point. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My friend next to me is saying once the takedown is made, they get right back up again. Nothing is slowing them down. Thanking Samir Jet to making sure that the ring is safe for the fighters to continue. Final fight, final round. Here we go. Come on. Sadia Khan back to the basics as she started the first and the second round, slowly looking up at Benin. Now, what are they thinking now? They've just taken too much time walking around, sussing each other's out. Benin's corner is a little panicky. Team Fight Trust is keeping it cool, as they usually do. Saida laughing off the kick. I like that. That can be disheartening.
Maybe what hurts more than the kick is the indifference from Saria.
Yes, that is painful. The indifference. So you kicked me, so what? It itches. Come on, what else have you got? Oh, I like this. Benin has dropped her hands now. She's had enough. Sadia, come on, do something.
Two can play at that game.
Yes, they can. Sadia's not falling for it. Very disciplined. I like that. Instead,
Again,
keeping
lowering
to her
her
game
base.
plan.
Yeah, lowering her base again, faking that takedown, showing her.
That was well made. Well played.
I just want to tell you, Saria reached. It was a very, but Banobat took it. But Saria, true heart of a champion.
I mean, that's the thing. These two were toe to toe. It could have gone either way or another. Banobat versus Sadia Khan. So Here, though, we got to see. I think Sadia Khan is just, you know what? I don't want to use up my energy anymore. If you want to come play with me, come play with me. Otherwise, I'm going to stay right here. And Al-Banin is thinking, maybe I'll come over there to play.
And that's the right approach from Sadia. She's presumably 2 rounds up. So why does she need to do this in the 3rd round?
Right, yeah, I feel the same. She's 2 rounds up. You don't want to risk losing your 3rd round or losing the game. There we go.
Beautiful counter there by Sadia.
Clear to the face. Clear to the face. 1-2. What else do you need? Even something as simple as that is showing the domination. See, Banin, I think, is at least trying to get some form of ring control, but it's just not good enough. We need more. She needs more. She needs a Hail Mary, otherwise she is not getting this fight.
So Major calling for more action. So the judges have something to judge on. Ooh,
Yeah, I need
Another
to be a
trip.
judge in this fight.
another trip, but this time it wasn't effective. This one was, though, Zubair.
Oh, wow.
Do not fix something that's not broken, and Sadia goes on and on and on with the same trip. 10 seconds left in the round, and this just...
Smashing away. She does not want to hear the bell. She wants to get this win without the judges saying anything. Can she get it before the bell's out? Unlikely, because that's
There
the
we go.
time.
And that's it. Sadia feels she's done enough. She feels she's done what she needed to do tonight. And maybe I think that way as well.
Here with the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these 2 fighters. What a wonderful display of mixed martial arts. And as the judges have it, out of the red corner, Sadia Khan. And now, for the co-main event of the evening, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 56.7 kilograms with a mixed martial arts record of 0 fights, representing 3G MMA, Shagufta Asif. Arch record of 1 win and 2 losses. Representing K7, Iman Khan.
Sport of MMA, where one punch can change everything, the course of the entire action of the game. And just as we saw Morocco face against Portugal right now, ladies and gentlemen, we can see an upset anytime in sports. But this fight going off, starting off very high pace. Iman Khan already has the back of her opponent. Now she's going to mount. She might just start landing the ground and pound over here. You're watching Shagufta Asif representing Team 3G MMA versus Iman Khan from K7 Academy, Karachi. Oh, big shots from Iman over there. Oh! Shagufta thrusting those hips, trying to get Iman off of her. You don't want a falcon on top of you.
What a hell of a start. Now the referee's thinking, should I stop this, should I not? But Shagufta is not having it. Shagufta is not giving in. She is trying to mount up. She's trying to bridge. She is trying to squeeze out of there after taking so many punches to the face. She will not stop Shagufta. What a heck of a fighter.
Heavy shots there, Zubair.
Painful shots resounding throughout the stadiums. I don't know if you guys could hear it at home. We heard thumps. We had really bassy thumps when she went for a pound. From Iman to Shagufta.
This girl started going at it right at the start. They didn't even let me introduce the fight. Oh, big shots. Oh, that's going to be it. Yep.
What a fight. What a call.
That's another win for the Falcon, Iman Khan.
Yeah, well earned. That was a hell of a bloody win. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going over to Osman for the obvious results announcement.
As the judges have it, by way of referee stoppage in 127 of the first round, from the red corner, Iman Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 50 kilograms, representing Spartan Kyokushin, Arriba Gulam. Mixed martial arts record of 4 wins and no losses, representing Ultimate Martial Arts, Bano Bart.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event of the evening. We're seeing Arij go against Ariba, going against Bano Bart. Bano Bart, the prodigy of UMA, the prodigy of Altaf Tafu. And let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what goes down tonight in the final fight of Underdogs Fighting Alliance.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. This is the main event of the evening. You are with us live on DN Sport, Facebook, and Instagram. For the main event of the evening, Bano Bart, a superstar in the making, versus a last-minute replacement. She's only been replaced a weekend, and we can see it, Arriba. Oh, what a smash!
Levels apart, Zubair. Levels apart.
Holy moly, are we going to see this finish in less than 30 seconds?
Altaf Tafu is already up off his seat. Oh my God! Oh.
How much pain can she take in that throw? Samir Judd is really pushing the limit of this girl's arm.
Oh, she's tapping.
Stop, it's over! It's over! Ladies and gentlemen, a well-deserved win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Bano Bart, or as I like to call her, the Undertaker of Pakistani MMA.
What a good name. I hope she takes that on.
as the judges have it, via armbar in 35 seconds of the first round from the red corner, Bano Bart. बानो कैसा लगा आपको क्या आपका गेम प्लान था क्या आपके तासरात थे about the fight
First of all, Alhamdulillah and Assalamu alaikum to all. गेम प्लान तो लास्ट टाइम जैसे मैंने 3 राउंड्स खेले क्योंकि मेरे कोच ने कहा था कि मुझे 3 राउंड खेल के दिखाओ कि आप कैसे खेलते हो तो इस बार मैंने अपना जैसे मैं फाइट करती हूँ हमेशा फर्स्ट राउंड में फिनिश मैंने वैसे किया और अल्लाह का शुक्र है मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूँ अपने कोच के बगैर और एक अल्लाह मेरे साथ है मेरे पेरेंट्स मेरे टीम मेंबर्स सबकी दुआएं मेरे साथ है अपनी दुआओं में मुझे याद रखें और इंशाल्लाह मैं पाकिस्तान का नाम रोशन करूं अल्लाहू अकबर
Inshallah, mashallah, that was a beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Bano.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zubair Asghar. Thank you all very much for coming here tonight for the first women's only event. Inshallah, there will be many more. Congratulations to the fighters. Commiserations to those who are running up, if you were. And we will see you soon, inshallah ta'ala. This is Fighting Alliance on DN Sport. Instagram, Facebook, signing out. Thank you very much. See you soon, inshallah.